If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. I started this video and then I realised that I may have made a mistake and I'm not really sure. So I read that EA were changing the day of Team of the Week to Thursday. Maybe that was a troll account, maybe I read it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read that from an EA source. The last 2 weeks, it's dropped on a Wednesday. Today is absolutely no different. We have a brand new Team of the Week, and it's a Wednesday. We have a fairly interesting Team of the Week. There's a lot of 86s in there, like a hell of a lot of 86s, to be honest. There's even one on the bench. Ndombele getting an inform now that he's not in the Premier League. EA don't mind doing it, but in terms of like cards I'll be looking to invest in, maybe Zakani and Haller, and I don't think, maybe Rulli as well could be a fairly decent one to invest in. Investing in Team of the Weeks is the easiest way to make coins in this game because it doesn't really involve an awful lot of effort. It doesn't really involve a lot of thinking. It's just a case of who's 83, who's 84, how cheap can I get them, am I willing to sit on them? Yes, I am. Bang, I've made coins when they're eventually worth money. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, these players are already going to be spiked in price just because of the... Coutinho, I suppose, would probably be worth a bit, considering he's 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He actually looks pretty good apart from the pace, which is going to let him down. And the fact that he's Premier League will put his value up, but that could be one to invest in. But, yeah, prices of informs at the moment are a little bit spiked, and especially because they've just released, I think, a party bag. So let's go look at the objective. I think there's only a Silver Stars. The Silver Stars this week is that Swedish striker that doesn't even look remotely good. 6'1", medium low, only the 3-star skills, doesn't particularly look great. Even for a silver, that doesn't look that great, which is a shame. But the reason you might want to do it is because it comes with a token. So if you need the token, you'll probably end up doing the bog standard Team of the Week Silver Stars. It is a little bit like, why not make him a Silver Stars? Not Silver Stars. Why not make him a Future Star, still Silver Star, if that makes sense? Could have chosen anyone. It doesn't have to be performance-based because they don't really go off performance for these Silver Stars half the time. They just chuck whoever they want in there, so it's a little bit irritating. That is the only new content, but I didn't look at this, and it's there for 43 days, which is an absolute... I mean, that's a long time. Anyone can get this done over those 43 days. Whether you're good at the game, whether you have time or not, you can literally just jump in every now and again and do a little bit, and over those 43 days you will pick this card up. In 43 days time, is he going to be worth it? I don't know, but that is one hell of a card to get at the end of it though. I mean, 80 club and capable of scoring goals, fast, agile. He just looks, I mean that's the 81, but he does look very, very good. And of course it's an Academy SBC, so you can pick them up along the way. And it doesn't seem like crazy difficult to do. Play 25 matches is a lot of games to play, but over 43 days it's not going to be that crazy. And it's one segment less than the Chalobah Academy player. So I quite like that, even though it doesn't really fit many people's teams. I think that's a pretty damn good SBC. Now, I know that they released a party bag because I've just, like I said, I started the video, realised that the Team of the Week wasn't what I thought it was going to be and how it was going to be. We'll go back and have a look at that in a minute because I think that Raheem Sterling could be okay if he's cheap enough, if you can't be bothered to do the Player of the Month or didn't do it for whatever reason. Or maybe you just want to pick him up, try him and get rid of him rather than doing a card you're going to be stuck with no value. The SBCs on show are pretty good. I'm not really liking that one. I don't really see the point in it. Like, if you're going to release an SBC, make it something that people are actually going to really want to go after. His agility, his balance, his composure, his passing isn't particularly great. He's quick enough, sure. But 6'2" with that pace, you might need... Well, you're definitely going to need to bump it up a little bit more. His heading isn't great. His stamina's okay, not bad. I mean, it's not a bad card, and I don't know how much it is, but I just don't understand why you wouldn't make that a little bit better and just sort of... see an 85 rated team for that? No thanks. Why wouldn't you just encourage people to go and do that? Neymar's there, which I think is actually decent value for an 87 that is probably better than the 91 on paper. Where is this party bag? There it is. Don't do this. Absolute scam. If you've done one and you're thinking, oh, should I do it? No. Leave it. Party bag number 2, which is repeatable twice. They've brought this in recently. It's repeatable, but only twice, if that makes sense. So, you can do it. If you're not happy, you can do it again, and that's kind of the end of it. This needs to be cheap, really. 85 rated team. What are the options here? So, Winter Wildcards, Team of the Honourable Mentions, and a Future Stars Team 1 or Team 2. Last time, I think that was an 84. But now, because they've added Team 2 in it, they've decided, you know what, it's an 85 rated team. I may or may not do this now. I'm not sure whether I have even... I mean, I've got the coins, but I just don't know if I've got anything in my club. It is a little bit bare. I mean, I've got that Bernardo Silva I'm not interested in, maybe. I've got Ramos, actually, that I packed yesterday. I could throw him into it. Yeah, okay, I'll go and do it, and we'll finish on that. But I want to take another quick look at that Team of the Week. So, I don't often show the teams that I submit for these things, but if you're interested, that's what I'm giving up. Now, the Gakpo is untradeable. I have another version of Sangar, and I'm pretty sure there's yet another version as well. I packed Ramos yesterday. That Graven Birch, I do like it, but there's a chance at the 92 in this pack, and I can go and buy the 92 if I really wanted to. And the rest of it is untradeable fodder, so there we go. I'm not a massive fan of giving up Graven Birch there, if I'm honest, but I genuinely can't remember the last time I played a game with him, and if I know there's a better version of a certain card, I'll probably want to go and get that anyway. So, here we go. So I can do one more. I think I can do one more, or does that mean you can do one and then you have one more? I don't know. I'm guessing you can just do one more. 92 rated Future Stars Graven Birch. Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, in a perfect world, that's the card we get out of this, but it's probably going to be something really bad, like Adel Tarapt, for example, or Spinazzola. I've been through this once before. The reason being is because I already have them untradeable, and I would really rather not have them again. So if I could avoid Spinazzola, Gakpo, and Adel Tarapt, I will be fairly content. I just don't want it to be bad. Be decent. I want a Future Stars. It's wild card. Could be good. It's not. It's going to be Embolo, which, let's be fair, that's trash. This is why Casino SBCs, I used to love them. I really don't like them anymore. I'm more of a guaranteed kind of guy, because that card is literally 15k. I mean, that is shocking. If I was a little bit more ruthless, I would have just discarded that. In terms of the Team of the Week, that Raheem Sterling is interesting. There is a better version of Raheem Sterling available. However, because he's tradable and therefore you could go pick him up, I would imagine for sub 100k in the next 20 minutes or so, and then try him, and then if you don't like him, go and sell him. I actually may do that, because I really like Raheem Sterling's base card. It just needed a little bit of a pick-me-up, and that is the pick-me-up that it needed. Unfortunately, he's only got a 3-star weak foot, but I'm okay with it. I would definitely be interested in trying that card out. Loads of 86s to dive into and invest in, and that Trippier card, if you had a little bit more pace, would be interesting. But the 83s, Haller and Rulli, and then definitely Zaccagni. The only problem with him is he's actually not that bad, and because he's like the only 84 besides Coutinho, he could be a little bit on the expensive side. Therefore, investing this week might not be as simple as it has been in the past. But there we go. Let me know what you got from your party bag in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.